No, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes, who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that. We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. What I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about, everything's fine. Get down behind the desk, now, both of you.
Eita, já vai começar assim. Esse capítulo já começou frenésico já. Vai, maluco! Chama de maluco não, que eu sou doido, já disse pra vocês, velho. Quer ver sangue? Tá vendo aí, ó. Já matei 7 amigos seus. Pronto.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe, come on. I need to get you to the server room, let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go! go, come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a
Aqui uma
fantastically
pistolinha.
comforting thought.
Aqui tem munição.
Let's do this together!
That was the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco.
Opa! Se tem mais alguma coisa aqui pra... Ai, porra, na minha frente.
Victor's office had second son written all over it, half the size of Rodrigo's and a tenth as fancy. Marcelo's must have been a box in the basement. I didn't have time to thumb through the old phrase book Portuguese, but it looked like Victor was asking for campaign contributions. Rodrigo held the family purse strings, and by the looks of it, he held them pretty tight. They'd been keeping an eye on Fabiana from afar. Shame they'd been more interested in supposed infidelities than thugs sizing her up for a snatch.
Eu estava em cima da mesa. Tá, vamos ver se tem mais a... Nossa, aí sim, peguei uma bichona aqui, velho. Uma bichona. Tem umas 12 aqui, mas... Tem um painkiller aqui, mano.
Sunday at the office. No one else would need these.
Pronto.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Ixi, eu não tenho. Caralho, isso tá... Tá todo furado, irmão, e tá se mexendo. O cara todo furado se mexendo, velho. Que isso?
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
Essa arma é nova? Que eu já tinha essa... Ah, não, esse aqui... Não sei, velho.
Keep going.
It was a lot shinier than a favela, and rent would be easier to collect. Maybe Bronco would take pity on all the poor bastards who got evicted. I just had to keep him alive to find out.
Tem um negócio massa aqui que é... Isso aqui, ó. Calma, filha da puta, que eu tô redecorando os projetos aqui, mano, ó. Dando meu ponto de vista aqui no bagulho. Tem mais um aqui, ó. Bonitão, ó. E eu com isso. Olha lá, ó. É uma conquista por destruir os bagulhetes. Vai, vou catar munição aqui. Segurar aqui a gostosíssima dessa metralhadora e vambora.
Server room is just past those cubicles. O que eu falei? O que eu falei? A próxima pessoa. Fica calado.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge, right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou.
Calma, calma. Hehehe. Nossa, esse jogo é muito bom, cara. Tá, vamos lá. Oh, oh. Nossa! Nossa senhora, velho.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can't we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back.
Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing.
Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Eu tenho que tomar cuidado aqui porque os caras tão... Levanta! Max, pelo amor de Deus! Só tenho 14 balas, só tenho 14 balas. Meu Deus, tá sinistro aqui o bagulho. Ai, fudeu, velho. Não sei se posso... Caramba! Morri. Nossa. Mano, como é que faz isso aqui sem bullet time, velho? Acertando o tiro nos inimigos, né? Deve ser assim. Nossa, o outro ali só não morreu porque a cabeça do amigo dele é muito grande, velho. Nossa, eu gastei todos os remédios que eu tinha. Meu Jesus. Será que tem bala pra essa arma aqui? Tem. Caramba, cara. Tem algum remedinho? Ah, tem aqui, ó. Só arrombado, por que você não vem logo aqui? Oh, tem mais um aqui, ó. Da hora. Será que tem... Acho que todo mundo nesse escritório aqui era viciado numa pílula, né, velho? Pelo amor de Deus. Tá. Não tem nada aqui, né? Quero munição. Tô com 150 balas de novo, mas... Vem, irmão.
You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk?
Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Beleza. Ah, essa obra que não termina nunca, cara. Eu nunca vi o bagulho pra demorar tanto que nessa obra aqui na porra desse prédio, velho. Tá. Nenhum remedinho? Não.
Max! Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
Bom, então, senhor branco, senhor white tá bem, tá bem. Mano, bota essa arma na mão. Eu tô com medo de andar nesse lugar, velho. Esse monte de nego fortemente armado aqui.
Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch. One of the perks of working for
Caralho, esse jogo tem reflexo, velho. Meu Deus. Isso aqui é muito difícil de fazer, tá, guys? Reflexo em game, porra. Se o jogo tem...
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Ai! Eu não, né? Eu não pensei que eu tinha que atirar no motorista, né, velho? Matei geral. Calma. Pô, essa cena foi da hora pra caralho, velho. E essa calça aí, irmão? Calça leg na guerra? Como é que faz aí o bagulho? Nossa, esse caiu bem bosta no chão. Ei! Chegou aquele famoso gordo, né? O famoso gordo dos videogames com arma grande. Mas você não tá jogando bem, não.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could
get
the rest of it out.
A minha douradinha. Ah, foi fácil, foi fácil. Vamos ver se eu... Pista desconhecida. Meu, será que eu deixei alguma passar? Pô, se eu deixei pista passar, eu tô bem triste agora. Vamos lá. Tem que voltar pro escritório do Sr. White. Vem pra cá? Ops. Nossa, tá ali na secretária, velho. Porra.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures. Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Tudo vai de mal a pior nisso aqui, mano. Agora o chefe morreu. Puta que pariu. Tá tudo indo pra bosta mesmo.
If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
Tudo indo pra bosta.
Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Nossa, velho. Caralho, é o primeiro melee que a gente dá nesse jogo, mano. Que doideira.
No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
Ah, essa era a pista faltando. Ah, só tem uma arma dourada e... Tá vendo? Vocês estão vivos mesmo, velho? Toma. Esse bonezinho aí. Toma você também. Vai enfileirando aí, ó. Vai caindo junto com teu brother. Esse aqui tem mais um, velho. Eita! Pomba da peste, caralho.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco was falling apart quite literally.
Caralho, tio. Aí lascou de vez. Tá louco, irmão? Olha como é que você tá aí.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor.
Tá todo lascado e quer me dar tiro?
This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Nossa! 3 balinhas clean. Clean, clean, clean. 3 balinhas mais bonitas que eu já dei, velho.
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Tem nenhum remedinho nas mesas, mano. Porra, porra, Max. Nossa, é muito massa fazer outra interação sem se atirar nas pessoas. Ai, Maria, toda hora explode alguma coisa na minha frente e eu tomo um susto, velho. Agora.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Caramba, esse capítulo é muito doido, velho.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco? Why? What? Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
I came to kill you! Because of what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me, too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather. Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.